What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another very exciting episode right here on the MIgardener channel. In today's episode, we're going to be putting a really cool product to the test. About 2 weeks ago, we were reached out to by a viewer of the show, and they said, Luke, I saw you sifting compost in several of your videos, and it's not that I don't like your compost sifter. It's not that I don't like your your homemade compost sifter, which I love this thing, don't get me wrong. This thing has been through a lot, and we've put it through a lot, but it's been with us for a long time, and I really enjoy using this. They said, I'm not saying that I don't like it, it's just I'm saying that I think there might be something better. And so they said, do you mind if we send you something? And I said, no, I don't say no to gifts. I don't know many people that do. And so I said, sure, you can send it over. And so about a week ago, we got a box in the mail. And I said, wow, that's a big old box. That's a big old box. What could be in that box? Well, it only took me about 1 second to figure out what was inside that box. And so we got sent from a very kind viewer. Thank you, you know who you are. This is really cool. They sent us a compost sifter. Now this is called the Rolling Garden Sifter. No bending, shaking, or rubbing required. So they must have seen my video. And so I figured, you know what? I figured just let's do a video on it. Let's just talk about this, because I think this might be a really cool product for, if it works really well and we put it to its paces and it works nicely, it might be something you guys want to check out. So totally not getting paid for this. In fact, like I said, if you send something, you never know if it might end up on an episode. Apparently, this must be I'm not sure if it comes assembled already or not, or if they just know that I don't have a whole lot of time right now, but check this out. Pull out here with a little smiley face. That's pretty sweet. So it came pre-assembled. I don't know if this is how it's going to come for you, but it came for me pre-assembled. And so this is super cool. So what I guess what we're going to do is just I've got a wheelbarrow here, and so fits on there perfectly. Fantastic. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put it to the test. I know it's kind of backlit a little bit. It's the sun's setting and the sun's out, and everything around me is really reflective and white. So I might change the camera angle. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll change the camera angle so you see this a little better. All right, so this thing is super cool. It's got just a what looks to be maybe 1/4-inch mesh, and it's in a drum style. Just kind of rests on this PVC layout here, and these actually swivel, which is super cool. So it's adaptable to different size wheelbarrows. So yeah, so it's a little too small to do that, but I can do this. I can twist them in, and it sits on there perfectly. There we go, just like that. Nice, very cool. I am liking this. That's awesome. Okay, and so now what I can do is I can take some compost and I can stick some compost in. Now this would be ideal for making your own seed starting mix. I've talked about that, how seed starting mix can get really expensive, and if you can make your own, you can save a lot of money. All right, so we're just gonna put a little bit in, not go too crazy on this. And so let me see here. Well, it's about as good as you could ask for. Wow. So the way that I had it, I just flipped it around 180 so that I could load it here and throw it right inside the hole there. But what I realized is once I started rotating it, I noticed that it was designed so that it would dump out the bigger chunks right here. So it actually would kind of corkscrew the material through and then dump it outside of the wheelbarrow, all the stuff that was too big, to fit inside the grate. That's fantastic. What a really cool product. This thing is really, really nice. And as you can see, wow, that is pretty incredible. That is really nice. The quality on this is superb. I love this. Fantastic. That feels really nice. So that is a really cool product. I am absolutely stoked about this. This thing is great, and I'm going to use the heck out of it. So thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Now, I know, obviously, I'm not getting paid to talk about this, and you know, I don't know if that was their objective or not. I really don't know. But they gave this to me as a gift. But I still love it so much that I would love to promote it to all of you guys. So I will have links in the description box below to where you can get it. And I've not done a whole lot of research on the company or anything like that, but what I can say is that this is a great product. It's so simple to use. It's so lightweight. It's really easy, simple construction, and I think that's awesome. I don't know what the price is on it, so if it's expensive, you know, hey, again, I'm just sharing it. I'm just sharing it with you guys. So don't shoot the messenger. Just check it out if you're interested. But the last thing I was going to say to the Earth Keeping Green Organic Gardening Company. So this is the Rolling Garden Sifter by Earth Keeping Green Organic Gardening. So if the Earth Keeping Green Organic Gardening Company is watching, the one thing I would say is that, and you might even have this, is a larger sized grate. Once you move up to something like a potting mix, you know, a 1/4 inch, it's a little small for something like a potting mix. 1/2 inch is, now we're talking. So you're gonna be able to sift more material a lot faster. You're gonna be able to process that material faster, and it's gonna be more efficient because you don't need a 1/4 inch mesh to make a potting mix. I mean, you can, but it's a lot of sifting for not a whole lot of benefit. And it's actually nicer in containers to have a larger size particle because it's going to hold on to, you know, more surface area means it can hold on to more water. So the larger the surface, or the larger the particle size, the more water it can hold on to. So in a potting mix, it can actually be an advantage to having a larger screen size. So that's all I'd say on that, but it's a great product. So I'll have links in the description box below to where you can get it. But thank you so very much for sending this gift over. I'm really going to use it. I really appreciate it. So there you go. There is the Rolling Garden Sifter. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing if you've not yet already. And we'll catch you all on the next episode. All right, grow big or go home, everyone. Bye.